of Berlin. We are in our hostel called the Cat's Pajamas. We're in this really great secret bathroom that turns out isn't that secret. Other people are in here today, but
Greek people.
Greek people. They said, what did they say? That took us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone threw away their juice in here. Oh. Anyway, now we're eating grapefruit that we stole from the breakfast yesterday.
We paid for it.
It's not worth it.
We definitely paid for it.
Well, we paid for one meal and now we're eating it for a different day, so.
We just took it to
I don't want this. Anyway, so we're gonna do highs and
yet?
lows. I had one and it was gross. Anyway, highs and lows.
Highs and lows of Berlin. We really like Berlin.
We love Berlin.
Hi.
Yeah. Low, we're only here for 2 full days and then 2 travel days.
Yeah.
So
Today's our last full day.
yeah, already, which is really
halfway
sad.
through our time. Although halfway doesn't sound that bad, but when you're like, a day and a half left.
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. So do you wanna like be in this?
Do your makeup and I feel really, well yeah, they can still tell, but beauty regime.
Okay, so yesterday we did what?
We had coffee and breakfast here, which was a great deal.
Yep, $4.50 for all you can eat, and we ate all we could eat, and then we packed some to go. So that was a good deal.
Yep. It was pretty basic, but good. Then we took off to the streets, and we went to, what did we do first?
We did a lot of touristy things yesterday, which was great.
Yeah.
So first we headed to
Brandenburg.
Mitte, I think that's how you pronounce it. We're kind of pronouncing it like our Norwegian friend's name. So
Mette.
Not really sure. Mitte. It's M-I-T-T-E. It has a lot of touristy stuff in it, so we went there. And the first thing we did is we went to the Brandenburg Gate. No idea of the cultural significance of that. How about you? No. And then we walked to the Parliament building. Oops.
Action motivated.
Yeah, so we went to the Parliament building, and you can sign up in advance to take a tour there and go in this really cool dome. We didn't do that. We like kind of skated around on this like icy slick place. We stopped by a memorial for the Roma people, for the people who had been killed in World War II, and then we were so cold by then. We kept like ducking into little shops, being like, okay, let's just warm up. And our international roaming is so slow.
If that's what it is.
Yeah, we're not sure if that's what it is, or if we're just paying a lot of money for stuff. So we went to, where next? Oh, the memorial for...
Like killed Jews, murdered Jews, I think it
Yeah, it has a really...
like slaughtered or like...
Yeah, like...
just devastated, I don't know.
Like, they're not very subtle about the name of it. It's like Memorial to Slaughtered Jews or something like, yeah, anyway, but it's really like visually interesting, and it's sort of like a maze, and like all these stone monuments are all different sizes. So we wandered around that for a little while, got lost. We're like, Sarah, Rachel. And then we went to a museum called so sour. A museum called the Topography of Terror, which is on the site of an old like Gestapo headquarters, and that was really intense. We were there for like how long were we?
Maybe 2 hours.
Maybe 2 hours. I was around, like, looked at all the exhibits, and Sarah did more of like a weaving type of thing. And it was really interesting. To be honest, a lot of times it was like, this is so interesting, and then it'd get kind of boring, and then be like, oh my gosh, like I'm crying, and then it'd be kind of boring. But I'm really glad we went. It was a good overview of the Holocaust and just kind of Hitler's rise to power. It both started and stopped a little abruptly because it was about like the Gestapo and what the people were doing, like what the SS was doing. And I learned a lot. It was really interesting, upsetting, as I said, but good. And I'm glad we went. I would like to know more, and obviously this was not the place for it, but I would like to know more about Hitler's rise to power in the first place, like some of the conditions, because it started really abruptly with just him, like after he was elected or seized control, or however you want to look at it, and then it stopped as soon as the war, basically not quite as soon as the war was over. It talked about what happened to a lot of the Nazi leaders. A lot of them escaped, like they took advantage of the fact that there were so many refugees and they had really good fake papers and got out of the country, and others did face trial, but a lot of them, either their sentences were commuted or whatever, they were pardoned eventually or released early. It was kind of crazy. It was like such a long-winded message, and it's just me talking and you brushing your teeth and eating it.
What was like? And it was also across from the Berlin Wall.
So we got to see the Berlin Wall, and then we walked out and it was sunset, really, really beautiful, and we went to Checkpoint Charlie's. Charlie? We went to the Checkpoint Charlie area, which is really interesting, and again, we're realizing that our knowledge of the city is not, of the history, is not really good. It's just like kind of all the, not high points, but like the main things we don't know a lot about the specifics, and I wish we did. So from there, we went to the best place ever, which was a cafe called West Berliner.
Just West Berlin. Just West Berlin.
Darn. West Berlin. That's all you need to see in the video. It was so cute and it smelled amazing. It was just a regular cafe, but they had tons of really expensive art and design magazines you could presumably buy, but also just browse through. So the whole time, how long were we there? Maybe also like 2 hours? So Sarah was on her computer booking a flight, changing her flight, and I just looked at the magazines the whole time because they were so amazing. And it also smelled really good in there. It smelled like some kind of like warm apple pie or strudel or something. Like it was so good smelling, like everywhere in the cafe. It was amazing. There was a lot of seating, free Wi-Fi, and we got to try a drink we were really excited about called, what is it called?
Winter Berliner.
Winter Berliner, that's where the Berlin's come from. So it's cloudy apple juice with vodka and spices, and it's served hot, and it's amazing. We could probably make a version of it ourselves, but oh man, actually that's good news because it was really good. After that, we went outside. It was so cold and dark, and we were looking for a place to eat. And we almost got lured into an Italian buffet until we found out it is one of the worst rated places in Berlin. It was really impressive. So
really out of
like 6,000.
6,300, it's like 6,100. Like down the list. We're like, wait.
I think we can probably do a little better. So we went to a vegan restaurant called the
Burrito Baby.
Burrito Baby, and we got an enormous pile of nachos, which Sarah was really happy about. We finally had guacamole.
She keeps saying I love nachos.
She does love nachos.
I wanted the taco salad more than the nachos, remember?
I didn't get nachos.
You were like, yeah, but then nachos.
Okay.
Anyway, and she's like, Mom will be so happy because I was looking at her picture, you were like, why?
Because you have nachos.
You love nachos. Aren't they like your favorite food? I was like, I don't think
they
so.
They are her favorite. I don't know what's happening.
They're not my favorite.
But then she said her favorite might be meatloaf from.
No, I did not.
So I was like,
Is it one thing that I've liked in the past?
Alright, so she loves nachos. So we got nachos. And those actually maybe probably weren't.
Apparently you can't go past liking keto with nachos when you're just out of high school.
Oh, I love them.
Now it's a favorite food forever, apparently.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So the nachos were good, and then we got a huge burrito that was just called like the vegan burrito or something, and so it had so it had cashew butter sour cream, which is interesting, and then it also had soy schnitzel, which is like cool because then we got to have real German schnitzel kind of, but it was vegan. I mean, I've had schnitzel from a German restaurant in New York, so I'm like, got that covered. We did, however, try yesterday. We tried twice currywurst, and we loved it.
2 days ago.
I said yesterday.
Oh, 2 days
right.
ago.
Oh my gosh, this trip is so weird. So yeah, first we tried it at the airport for 7 something, and we're like, wow, this is probably overpaying it, but this is a classic of Berlin. We should try it. It was amazing. We loved it. So then for dinner, we're like, oh my gosh, let's get it here because it's only $3.50 for 2. And so we got 2, and we're like,
Also,
so
that one's
bad.
with or without intestines.
Yeah, so at the airport they asked Sarah if she wanted it with or without skin, and she was like, yeah, without, ew, which is one good.
And it was like
gross.
organic.
Yeah.
Well, without skin.
Yeah, and also apparently that's the more authentic way to get it. But then here it was phrased as with or without intestine, and so it's like without intestine, and the lady's like, okay, with intestine. Yeah.
What'd you say?
She said with intestine. So we got it with intestine, and it really grossed us out. And also she basically just added curry powder and then poured ketchup on it, so I don't think that's super authentic. So I
not
think
a delightful gastronomic experience.
no, and so
Gastropub, whatever the cool people say these days.
do you want the rest of this?
You know, I just brush my teeth.
Let's put on this one.
Okay.
So that's kind of good because otherwise we could have just eaten really fancy whatever curry like our whole time here, and that would have been our entire trip. Oh, speaking of sweaters, yesterday Sarah wore her sweater as a scarf for part of the day, and it looked great.
Yeah,
I mean,
everyone like just leave fell out.
Yeah, I'd be like, Sarah, your third arm is showing. So yesterday we did a ton of touristy stuff, and it was amazing. I'm really glad that we did. It was great. And today we have a little more laid back thing. Yesterday actually everything we did was kind of structured around these free hours.
I didn't know it was a perfect trip. The deodorant's almost gone, but still there.
Okay. Well, plus we have all our roll-on deodorant. So,
But yesterday was a perfect day.
So yesterday we had structured it around going to this contemporary art museum because I really, really, really have been missing art and art museums and museums in general. So we went. Oh, we were going to go to that. That was like our whole plan. Let's go in this area to go in this
Is
museum.
this free from 7 to 9?
Yeah, but it turns out that maybe it wasn't, and actually it's free today because they just reopened after a long time of being closed. So we're gonna go to that today. Maybe go by the East Berlin Wall, which is tons of art and stuff, but it's also very cold outside, so we'll see.
Yeah. How loud are wearing my 4 sweaters?
Yeah, and Sarah has a ton of work to do because she changed her flight as mentioned before, and now she's going back, instead of on the 24th, she's going back the day after tomorrow. Like 4 a.m. Sunday morning, 4 a.m.
Less than 12 hours after landing.
It's so terrible.
At a
I'm so
different airport.
sad.
We have to go all the way back first to Ash's apartment, and then to pick up the stuff I left behind, and then to a different thing, which takes 2 hours, so basically no sleeps.
And no Sarah. That's what I'm
No,
really sad about.
Rachel.
I was so excited because we were. Oh my gosh, who cares about them? So we were just saying. Yeah, we were just saying that like we've been together basically like every second of this entire trip, and it's been so. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this on. So amazing. Yeah, and now we're not gonna be together, and I have no life, and she's gonna be really busy. So I think I'll be the sadder one for sure. And also, this could be her last time in New York while I live there. That's a distinct possibility.
My last hours.
So we're really sad about that, but we're so happy we have another day in Berlin. We love it, and we're moving here as soon as we find a way to do that. So
Yeah, we're not tourists, we're future residents exploring our new house.
So after almost 15 minutes, I think we're good on this video. Bye!